What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the office. Michael here. It is Monday morning, not Sunday. It was a crazy weekend. I was just super busy the whole time, and I didn't get orders shipped out. So I've got to do it this morning, and I'm actually going to have to run to the post office to drop them off because I didn't schedule to have them picked up. And actually, I need to run to UPS anyways because we got to return some stuff to Amazon. So kind of a slow, this is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, really slow 4 days. We've only got, I think, 6 things. Oh, I forgot to pull one item. We've only got 6 things going out today. You know, it sucks. The only consolation I have to it is twofold. One is I didn't do a lot of listing last week. I know I think we listed CDs and a couple other like little odds and ends. But we didn't do a lot of listing. I actually have a ton of inventory now that I need to get listed, so we should start seeing things turn. It's usually about a 2-week lag, but we should see things next week or the week after. And the other consolation is that a lot of the other YouTubers that I watch that are in this game kind of had they're having a slow month as well. I mean, even Lonnie, who I feel like never has a slow anything. I noticed that his last couple of videos, he's like, I got 2 items going out today. I got 3 items going out today, like that. He makes up for it in waves because like I just saw him do this huge Hot Wheels buy. Oh my gosh, swig of coffee for the worker, man. I'm all out of sorts this morning, guys. All out of sorts. He just did this huge Hot Wheel buy, and he's gonna have, once he starts listing that stuff, he's gonna have like 50 item days, for a week or two, or longer. I actually don't know how many units are in that buy he did, anyway, so him and I it seemed like Matt over at Part Time Picker had kind of a slow week, and it seemed like Kevin over at Commonwealth had a pretty slow week too. So, it doesn't make me feel any better, but it kind of does because those guys are on a whole nother level than I am. So, I mean, they're full time. That's their job. I guess Kevin's a teacher too, but certainly Matt. Well, Matt does it part time too. I guess Lonnie's the only one that does it full time out of that group. But regardless, those guys do a lot of volume, and so it was, felt a little okay that they're having a slow week. I was off on Friday, so we went garage sale on Friday and Saturday this week. I did really, really well. Not a lot of stuff. I'll have to show you in another video because it's all I've got my office has so much inventory in it that my hallway is now filling up with the stuff that I need to process. And I spent half of Friday and half of, I guess, Sunday, half of Saturday, half of Sunday, something like that, cleaning up the garage and starting to get it organized so that I can start maybe putting stuff out there for storage, but we're not quite there yet. So that's going to take a little while. But yeah, we did really well in the garage sales. I don't know. I spent probably, well, I'll tell you what, I bought a stereo system for $50. Just the receiver without the remote comps at like 150. I've got the receiver, the remote, I've got the sub, and I've got I don't know, like 5 channel speakers. So I don't even know. I have no idea what that's going to be in the end. I'll probably part it out from a shipping perspective. Like I'll do the receiver, the sub separate, the channel speaker separate, or something like that. I'll have to research that and figure that out. Oh, and I processed the records. That huge record buy we got from the auction, there had to have been 300 records in there. I went through them all, and basically anything that was less than $10, I just pushed off to the side. That's out in the garage right now. I was like, I'm not dealing with that right now. So I think I got it down to, I don't know, like less than 50 records. There's one record in there that comped at $70. So that one record is going to pay for the entire thing. I'll probably just put the rest of them on Facebook Marketplace, the ones that I've sort of filtered out, and just, sell them to whoever will buy them for, shoot, I'm into the whole thing for, $60, I think $70. So if I could sell those 200 some records for $100, that would be great, and then I don't have to deal with it. But we've got, like I said, about 50 records here that are all, most of them are between $15 and $20 actually. So we'll actually, I think I said that I was looking at an average of $5 a record. And so if when those sell, even if I don't sell the others, we're still going to hit right around that average. So, you know, yeah, what I say? So 50 times 20 is what, $1,000. So let's just say times 15. So like $750, which is great, right? So that's going to be really awesome. Got to get those all listed. Just only process them. Um, what else? I picked up. Oh, I picked up a bunch of video games actually as well. PlayStation 2 games. None of them are that spectacular, but she wanted, I want to say she wanted $3 or $4 a piece, and I offered her $10 for the whole thing, and she took it. So I paid less than $1 a piece for them in the end, which is great. I'll probably just slot those together as well. Oh, and then, here's becoming a trend. Got home Saturday night and was going through Facebook Marketplace, and I saw a garage sale that I missed because they didn't post it until 10 o'clock on Saturday, and I was already running around. And it killed me because I was 2 blocks away from it at one point, and just, I mean, I didn't see any signs for it or anything. And of course, there was a PlayStation 3 in the pictures. And I said, well, it's worked a couple times now, so what the heck? I sent them a message, hey, is it still available? And sure enough, it was. And so we got a PS3. I don't know which one this is. It's got this weird door on it, but I thought it was broken at first, but it actually closes like that. This is like a 250 gig or something, and then we got a bunch of games, pretty good games too. Borderlands 2, not value-wise, but Borderlands 1. These are games I think that came with, well, not that one. Some games that came with the system. I'm so tempted. Infamous. I loved Second Son. It's the only one of these I played. I'm tempted to rip this open and play it. I'm kind of hoping they do a remaster of all 3 games soon. Like, I don't know. PS4 would be great, but I'll settle for PS5. You got Uncharted 2, and these are sealed too. I mean, these are just, the throw-in games. Let's see. Oh, this one's not sealed. Oh yeah, it is. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it is. I'll be damned. This is sealed. Infamous 2, however, is not sealed. I just threw it. So, all those games with it. I paid $40 for all this. There's a controller down there. So, really, really good. I mean, I'll probably just lot it all together. Those other PlayStation games that we have from that buy months ago, I still have all those disc-only games. So what I'll probably do, or what I shouldn't say probably, what I might do is separate out the games here that have cases, sell those separately, put the disc-only games in as a lot, and maybe I can get $150 to $200 for the whole thing, which would be great. Oh, and in the process, I ran into GameStop, and I was actually looking for a what is it? Xbox 360S power cable, because one of those Xboxes did not have the power cable. They didn't have one, but they did have the Wii power cable, right? Which I needed for the Wii that I bought at that donkey charity auction. It was only $5, so I figured, what the hell, I'll get it. It may not raise the value per se of the Wii, but it'll make it sell a little bit quicker. Well, I've got, the whatever GameStop Prime, whatever it's called, and now they give you a $5 coupon every month. I tried using that coupon in January. They couldn't get it to work. I tried using it in February. I couldn't find anything. I tried to use it in March. I couldn't find anything. Then everything got shut down. It's now August. I finally got to use my coupon for the first time, and I got that thing for free. So that worked out great. And now I have a Wii with all of the cables and port, connections and power cables and all that stuff. So thumbs up to that. And now that we're 9 minutes into this video, I'll show you what I actually sold. Maybe I'll cut this down. I sold Dead Like Me Season 1. Once again, came out of some media buy. This feels... Oh, I was like, for a minute I thought this was sealed actually, but it's not. It's just a really sturdy box. That sold for $18. I think that got caught up in a sale. I ran a pretty good sale on the store. Discounts up to 30% on some things, and it shows because I shouldn't say got hit, obviously. I put the stuff on sale, but some people got some good deals, let's put it that way. I sold the Star Trek toy. Almost said Star Wars. This is a Type 2 phaser mini playset. So it starts as a, let's see here. It starts as a phaser, and it's basically a Polly Pocket Mighty Max situation where it folds out and you have these little micro guys, and it's pretty cool actually. Um, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a Enterprise, and I think I have the Shuttlecraft. I know I have the Tricorder, and I think I have the Borg ship. I think, or did I? Maybe I've sold it already. I don't even know offhand. What else? We sold this FYE exclusive Halloween Stitch. This one's weird because the Funko app says it's $30. This came out of that one of those Poptopia mystery boxes. So in the end, I'm actually not losing my shirt on those stupid mystery boxes we spent a ton of money on because, 6 months to a year later, the pops are actually worth a little bit of money. We're not making anything. We're just not losing our ass on them. The comps on it are and even the listing prices, everyone's got it for like 25 to $30. And I kept getting offers for like 10. Anyway, so I was tempted to just kind of continue to sit on it and sort of hold the line until we get closer to Halloween and maybe it would move. But I don't know. I got an offer for $20 and I went ahead and accepted it. 20 plus shipping. So I'm really into getting 25, right? Because a lot of the ones that were 25 and 30 were free shipping. And then the other one is I sold the other WWE Fiend pop that got caught up in a sale actually. It sold for just under $30 plus shipping. I sold this guy, this Freddy Krueger loose figure. This came out of that toy auction buy that kind of sucked that we've like making ridiculous money on actually for our investment. This one, I'm glad this sold because I was getting the same thing, getting a lot of really low offers on it. And it's not an expensive figure anyway, and I had it priced pretty competitively and all of that. I actually had somebody try to buy it a couple weeks ago. We had a bunch of back and forth and it just seemed like it wasn't going to go. And then he also wanted the Chucky one that I have. And basically what he wanted it for cheap and he wanted free shipping is what it come down to. So I said, well, look, if you want both of them, and we worked out a deal, I said, I'll sell all of them. There's like 3 figures and some other stuff for $55 and I'll pay shipping. Because at that point, when I can put it all together in one shipment, you can fudge the shipping a little bit. They would have gone, they're pretty heavy. I would have done them in a regional rate A box. It would have only cost me $10. And basically I'd be netting $45 and tripling my money once again on the initial buy. So did that. I did the whole thing, made the listing, blah, 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 set it up. He just disappeared. Dude was blowing me up with messages and then just stopped responding once I did the thing he wanted to do. That just happens. I think people, it gets real. They start actually thinking about the money and like, oh, is this really something I need to be doing kind of thing? And, anyway, so it's a pretty cool figure. It's, is this McFarlane Toys? I can't remember, but pretty cool figure, pretty detailed. And then it comes with, they all have these weird, like bone displays and it'll have the movie poster in it. This one's pretty beat up. I did tell them that it was pretty beat up, but the figure's really good. So that sold, I think I sent an offer on that. Yeah, it sold for $13. So that was an offer that I sent out on that one. And then, all right, let me grab that one other item I forgot. All right, I sold this Simpsons wall clock. This is out of my personal collection. It lights up, the Moe's flashes, like an old Windows sign. It's pretty cool. I think I got this at Spencer's. It's 2001. I mean, it's legit vintage. I think I got this at Spencer's Gifts probably around 2001. It sat on my wall for a very long time. Still works. Everything's great about it. I need to clean it up actually before I send it out. I took an offer on this, I think for $24 or something like that. Whatever. It's basically garage sale junk, right? I mean, not literally, but for all intents and purposes. Yeah, Spencer's Gifts, man. Spencer's Gifts is a lot different now than it was then. I went in there, well, I was going to say recently, but it would have been pre-pandemic, so like 6 months ago. And that place is weird, man. If you're too young to remember, back then, Spencer's Gifts was a little more akin to a Hot Topic. 20 years ago, it was band t-shirts, a lot of South Park, oh my God, wall-to-wall South Park merchandise, Simpsons merchandise, I think Family Guy stuff, that kind of novelty crap. Yeah, now it's a bunch of like incense and like pot shirts and sex toys. It's the weirdest thing. But anyway, so that's what's going out. I was gonna say today, which I guess is true, but actually that's what's going out for the last 4 days. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. No, more than that. 120. $120, for 4 days, which is really not enough. It's pretty shitty actually, but that's all right. Like I said, I haven't done enough listing. I still don't have the video game. The Xbox is up. They're all tested. I need to lot them together and get those listed. I now have all these records I got to list. I have a bunch of other stuff from the auction, that Ninja, all that stuff. Oh my God, so much stuff. And now another video game system. So a lot of work to do. I just found out this morning that my contract that's supposed to end in 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks, week and a half. Yeah, 2 weeks. 10 days. Yeah, so two business weeks. Has now been extended through the end of the year, which is great financially. It's a good gig. I work from home and it's a good gig. So of course I said yes. I wasn't about to say no to it, but we had sort of made all these arrangements and mentally prepared ourselves to go all in on this business, and for at least the next 4 months or so, it's going to continue to be somewhat part-time. So, yeah, a lot of work in front of me. All right. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below, all the good stuff, and I'll see you next time.